Right, first rod going in is going to be a prawn on a kind of sleeper rod down the edge here, just in front of that other swim. Throw a few maggots over it, and I'll start setting my float rod up. Right, let's get the float rod going and see if we can get on that platform and out of this mud. May end up moving swim because we are well in the wind here, but we'll get that done and then I'll tell you where we are and what we're up to today. Oh, muddy, windy. I am ready to go finally. So good morning, welcome back to the DanGoesOutdoors YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video today, feel free to subscribe. It's free to do so, obviously. And yeah, I try to put out videos most Sunday mornings, so that's what you get in return. Oh, 4 cormorants, no, keep flying you lot. Get out. Unbelievable. Anyway, we're perch fishing. Each winter I try to put aside a little bit of time to go commercial perch fishing. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I think that these fish that hide in these waters are kind of like, almost like wild fish within a man-made place, if that makes sense. And when I catch them, they kind of feel like stolen in a way. That they're amazing. You fish a place like this and pull out like a £2 perch, it's just incredible. That's what I'm really hoping for today. I'll put a link to an old video of me being here where we did catch some good fish. My first session trying to catch perch here, I caught one 1-pounder. The next time I caught 2 2-pounders. So this time, hopefully I'll catch 3 3-pounders. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I don't know about this peg. I'm not enjoying sitting in it because it's muddy as hell around it. Once I'm on a platform, I'm fine. But then I've not really got anywhere to put you guys. Plus the wind is hacking down here. So we may end up going up that way. But this is where I caught them last time. So we'll try here first, give it a couple of hours, get a float rod going. Just fingers crossed we get some big perch today. Or a carp or something. I did get a nice carp the first time I tried fishing like this here. Anyway, let's do it. Enough talking. Figure out where to put you guys. Okay, I've got you in a bit of an awkward spot. I'm kind of just using my rucksack to prop you up, so apologies if you miss too much of the action. I'll explain the rig in more detail later, but to begin with, just using half a worm. It's good bait for finding out if there's anything there, really. You know, lots of different fish will take a worm. And I'm just fishing it over the shelf here. And I'm gonna ping a few maggots around it. Classic perch fishing, you know, worm over maggots. Just down here. So you've got these reed beds, and over the other side of it there, the bottom of the shelf, is my bait. I found last time I was here that fishing right up next to the reeds and things wasn't actually the one. It was more over the shelf in a slightly deeper water. Perhaps the fish are more confident with a bit of depth of water over their head. We'll see. Right, it's good hand feeding range when it's not too windy. Stayed like this all day, it'd be beautiful. Do that every 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. Bit of a change of plan on my ledger rod. Did have a prawn up in front of that other swim there, but it's done nothing and I'm kind of losing confidence in it. So I'm going to put a couple of worms over by that island. There's kind of like a corner in the island where the waves can't get to it, and it's creating a nice flat spot there. I just wonder if a perch is hiding in. Right, I am gonna move. This swim, it's really difficult to fish in. I've got this cold wind coming straight at me and it's not comfortable. I've had no bites. I just don't think it's gonna do me the fish today. If I was a fish in winter, I would not be sat in this swim. I'd be up the bank there, where there's loads of cover and it's off the back of a wind. It looks really nice. I'm gonna go and give that a try. I can always come back here later. I've cast my worms around as well, just seeing if there are any fish out there, but nothing going on. So I'm gonna tidy away, head up the bank there and start again. Here we are, new swim. Get the worms going first. Well, this is lovely over here. It's much more comfortable. Out of the wind and there's a lot of cover close in. I do think I tried this peg last time I fished like this here and didn't get anything, but that was a different day, the conditions were different. I'm going to start with maggots just to find out if there's some life out there and if there's some fish willing to take it, and then can always build up to the bigger baits. But just want to try and get some bites, get that float going under, seeing if there's anything out there. Then we can always beef up later on or even move swims again, doesn't really matter, got all day. Yeah, 3 maggots like that. Little tip, using a big hook like I've got size 10 on here, thread one of the maggots up the shank, it kind of hides it, makes it all look like one bait rather than small bait sat on a big hook. A little bit tricky with the trees overhead, but we'll work it out. Basically the same depth as the last swim as well, so works out perfectly. Nice quick move. Right, let all that do its thing. Just caught the back end of either an otter or a bloody great mink running across the path here. Let's see. Back into these bushes. That was a mink, it was a monster mink. Ah, there's a stream at the back there that it's using to go up and down, I guess. Ah, no. Well, that doesn't help things out. Just like a swim down from where I'm set up. Right, get back to it. Right, it's lunchtime for me now. And yeah, struggling. Absolutely nothing has happened. Other than I did have a couple of beeps on my worm rod, which I'm now actually just casting around the swim, just wherever there's a feature or something that looks fishy, just chucking a worm at it for 15-20 minutes and then casting it again somewhere else. Big prawn down the edge, I've taken the maggots off. You know, if I want to catch a big fish, then just use big fish tactics. I've cut the feeding right down, just a few maggots every now and again, because clearly not catching much, so there's no point in feeding loads really. An angler has moved in opposite. He's kind of like pole fishing match style, so keep an eye on him, see if he catches anything. But really, we've still got that late afternoon, early evening in our back pocket to look forward to. And that's when I hope the perch will really come on the feed. Sandwich time. Just bloody missed one. Float went under, all the way under. Oh. I didn't know what to do. Come on. A bite, a bite, a bite. Well, I'd say it's a good hour since I got that bite on the float rod. I just put my prawn, my ledger rod on a prawn down the edge, and I just had a really good run on it. Can't believe I missed two. What's going on? Hook sharp. Hook sharp, rig's good. Just hope it comes back. Oh man. Hook something on the prawn rod down the edge, but there's no chance this is a perch. This is a carp. Let me show you this. That looks to me every bit of a double figure winter linear. Get it? Who knew a prawn down the edge was the one? Got the sling zeroed and everything. Pretty sure this is a double figure carp. Remnants of a prawn in the corner there. Absolutely awesome bait, really good, especially in winter when the little fish aren't whittling them down to nothing. £10.9, so that's great. A winter double. Not a perch, but I'm not going to complain about that. For a commercial fish, it's actually in pretty good condition. Monstrous mouth with really tough lips, because there are crayfish in here. That's brilliant in the winter sun. Come on. Wouldn't mind if it was a big perch. But I'll take that, a double figure carp. Fought like mad as well. That's a looker. Get in, right, couple of pictures and we'll get it back. Well, even though, yes, that was a carp, I'm still buzzing about it. That's an amazing fish to catch, considering it's early January, double figure, mirror carp like that, lovely linear, fighting really hard. That is a a fantastic capture at this time of year. So I'll show you the rig, because yes, it does work for perch as well. You'll see me catch many big perch on it. It's basically about 18 inches of hook link to a size 8 at the end there, and a big twizzled loop at this end just to prevent tangles. I use a quick change bead. It's a nice little neat way of connecting your main line to your hook link, prevents tangles, and I can change my hook links really quickly. And then a little slider there that prevents, well, sort of cuts down on resistance, and just that's a 2/3 of an ounce flat weight. I know it's like a paste bomb sort of thing, but it doesn't really matter. I like a flat one because I'm putting them sort of on a marginal slope, so it's nice to know that it's not rolling away. And then that's just on 8-pound line. You could use 4, 5, 6, whatever you wanted. It's just, this is what I've got. And then on just me light little quiver tip rod. Brilliant. We'll put another prawn on it, slip it back down this edge, see if that happens again, but you know, maybe with a perch. A perch would be nice. Hook's still good. That's the one. Well, that's not a perch either. Seem to have found the carp and not the perch. Well, as Graham Pullen would say, I think we've got a one-way ticket here, because we've only got a 3-pound uplink. Well, that was predictable. Damn, new hook link. Yeah, that was totally inevitable. That was a big carp. That was another double figure fish, I reckon. What can you do? Just reset and go again. We are down now to the last maybe 40 or so minutes, and I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for a big perch. It's perfect time of day for them now. The angler opposite me have just packed away. He did catch one actually. Soon after I landed my 10-pounder, he caught a nice carp as well. And then I lost that one, so just so clear to see the old winter feeding spells and how true they are. I would move down to that other spot, but it's incredible. It's like the North Sea down there, whereas here it's like a mill pond. It's just the way the wind's going, and all the trees around here are just funneling the wind straight at that spot. And I don't think it'll be fishable, so although I don't think I'm on as many perch as I possibly was kind of this time last year when I was fishing down there, I don't know, still think it might happen. Double prawns now because we've had 4 bites. Missed 2, lost 1, landed 1, all of them on prawns. Another carp, I think. I wonder why it's running so much. I'm playing it on a bait runner. Skill McGill. The reel doesn't actually, well, the drag doesn't actually make a noise on this reel, but trust me, it's running. Another big fish. Right, I'm going to try and unhook this fish in the net, get the rods reset, and then we'll look at it. Don't want to waste any time. Well, unbelievably, we might have another double figure carp here. This is incredible. Let's get a weight on it, might as well, since we're here. All the rods are reset. Bait runners on, bail arms are open before you march into the comment section. See, I'm doing this quickly because I do want to get back to it and keep my fingers crossed for a big perch. Right, here we go. £10 two. £10 2 ounces. That's 2 double figure carp when I'm supposed to be perch fishing. I'll take it. Get you up. Another really good clean fish. That's brilliant. On the prawns down the edge. Buzzing for that. Quickly show you the other side. Man, get in January 2 doubles. Oh, they're immaculate fish as well. That is brilliant. Look at that orange tail. Couple of pictures, get it back, usual stuff. Oh, lovely fish, lovely. Yes. Second double going back. Over 20 pound of carp today. That's incredible. Get on. There you go. Give me a perch. Oh yeah! That's a perch, that's a perch. Get on, get in, get in, get in. Finally got a big perch in the net. You are filming, right. I'm gonna reset the rod and we'll have a look at that fish. Come on, get on. Oh, may have taken all day. Finally, here's my big perch I came for. Oh, I'll show you it first, then we'll weigh it. I'll actually weigh it in my lunch bag. Man, I just hope this is picking it up. Cameras don't do well in low light. Look at that. I was hoping that was a perch. I thought, this isn't a carp. Go on, be a perch, be a perch. That's cool. Don't know if it's a 2-pounder. Maybe a pound and a half, something like that. In the lunch bag. Okay, £2.6, £7. That's pretty cool. Even if it is £2.6, man, that is awesome. Kind of what I said today. A nice 2-pounder would be great. £2.6. That's a really cool perch, even from a commercial. 2 10-pound carp and a £2.6 perch on the prawns down the edge. Fantastic. Hopefully you're getting all of that. Come on, do your fin, see if it'll do it. Sometimes if you jiggle them a bit. Nah, it's not having it. That's cool though. Right, couple of pictures as always. Oh, that's awesome. Let's get it back. Pictures, then released. Yes. Okay. Let's try a hand release for the lovely 2-pounder. £2.6. Off you go, mate. Beautiful. Oh man. Yeah. Oh no. I do believe that was a perch as well. I couldn't see the bite in the dark. Well, it's not really dark, but you know, in a half light. Oh no, not the tree. So it's a few days later now, sat back at home, editing that video. Got my quilted robe on, my shark, my blanket. It is lovely in here. But yeah, I forgot to do an outro while I was at the lake there. Well, I didn't really forget to. It was getting dark and I was really panicking about the gate being shut on me. They do have like an actual proper electric gate there. So I did need to get a shift on. And yeah, it was a great day. Amazing to catch those 2 big carp. Nice big perch as well, £2.6. That's a big fish in anyone's book, really. So I was really happy with that. But was a bit disappointed to have missed so many bites and to have lost a couple of fish as well. I'm wondering whether I should maybe hair rig the prawns. I don't know, maybe it's just the nature of winter fishing and striking at bites instead of using self-hooking rigs. But obviously you're gonna miss a few. But I still felt that my conversion could have been better, but who cares really, because we had a great day. But yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more to come. Hopefully you're having a great winter, and I'll see you next time.